Uh-oh. Sammy isn't working! Give me a second. No, Sammy! Okay, I think I fixed the Sammy problem. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna have to restart stream. Give me a second. Let me check something real quick. No. Oh, this is gonna be okay. Okay, I heard. There we go. Okay, Sammy's working. I'll see you guys after the ad break, and we'll say our hellos. Oh, I forgot to warm up my voice. It's okay. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique Newark. That's what the subs say. Okay. Good morning, Kale. Oh yeah, let's do our hellos, shall we? Okay. Hello everyone. I was troubleshooting my program Sammy because it wasn't showing the usual like, oh, but Binko Bear is streaming now. You guys should watch. But I think I solved the problem. But anyway, we got Saribot, we got Matthew. Yes, Samuel. Samuel is not working. Hello, Mayshark. Hello, you got your sticker? The Kuchinta? Oh man. It's been a minute since I had some Kuchinta. But hello. Seishun, hello. Kale, hello. Gojikins, hello. Unork, Uyurk. Unique Dianork. You got your sticker. You guys get your stickers. They're hot and fresh. They're puffin fresh. What was that mascot? I was gonna say the white guy. The doughy guy. Is it Poppin' Fresh? What was his name? The one where you poke him in the stomach and he goes like hoo hoo. That guy. Was it Poppin' Fresh? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let's get to class, shall we? Let's get to class. Oh, I forgot to. There we go. The Pillsbury Doughboy. Who am I thinking of? Whose name is Poppin' Fresh? Is that anyone's name? Did I just make up that name? Hello everyone. Hello, it's me, Babinka Bear, your local sun bear and art history teacher. And oh my god, the emotional tracking. It's kind of working. Look. I don't have to toggle it. It's just automatically doing it. I think I do have to recalibrate my... Give me a second. That's the official name? That's his official name? He's Poppin' Fresh in my heart. He may be the Pillsbury... His official birth certificate, bake certificate name is Pillsbury Doughboy. But in my heart, he's Poppin' Fresh. Hold on, let me actually fix... I think I gotta recalibrate. Cause like, as I hold my head, like, by default, my neck is killing me. Reset position. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this looks. I'm back. But it's detecting my eyebrows, as I'm always angry with you guys. This is really funny. There you go. I'm my normal smiling self. I'm a smiling friend, you see. Oh yeah, let's put on some music. I was looking for some good chill vaporwave for the study sesh. There you go. Actually, it's a little too loud. There you go. How you guys doing? How are we doing today on this fine Saturday morning? At least for me, it's Saturday morning. I think for Southeast Asia, it's late at night, isn't it? It's late, and Randon's not streaming. You gotta go to bed. She's a Madge. Am I just always? Do I have RBF and I don't even know about it? The eyebrows look like bread or worms. They're just my brows. I do like the idea of them being bread though. Fresh bread. Oh, Clyde, hello! Been too long? Yeah, we're having just a little cheeky study session right now. As you can see, I got this really cool 3D model, courtesy of Gojikins, with some help from Ghosty as well. The Rage Weevils! Trying to fix my eat time and I'm failing! Oh no! Oh no. I like just like looking at my model. Just playing around with it. Folk, hello, welcome. Cause yeah, it's like what, 1 and 2 in the morning right now? 3 in the morning even? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be daylight savings again in Bear America. I saw it on a calendar recently because I was like planning out my meetings for the next couple weeks, and it was like, oh my god, I can't believe it's so fast. It's already time to spring forward and lose sleep, right? I think spring forward is one where we lose an hour of sleep. Fine work, Goji. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna fiddle around a little bit more, at least with my emotions. I might just set it so that I'm always smiling. My emotions. Is this how I find out that I have had RBF this entire time? Let me see. My emotions. There we go. Thank you kindly. Yeah, you did such a good job, right? It's 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. So once daylight's... Oh no, is daylight savings ending? Or is it starting? I actually forget. It's 1 week away. Is it really 1 week away? Christmas, only a week away. Daylight savings, only a week away. Wow. Hello, Apolin. Hello. Teacher looking kind of different. I know, I'm 3D now. Like, I can get rotated. I have to hold down Alt. There you go. Look, I'm getting rotated. Get done. Chico. See, such a thing would not be possible otherwise, right? Hello. Spring forward. I can't believe we're springing forward. I just want to keep on falling back. Rotating Binka emote soon. That's a great idea, actually. That's an amazing idea. Get done. How does that song actually go? How does the get done? Get done. Oh, I misspelled the heck out of that. Get done. What are the actual lyrics? If it's in what is it? Romaji, I can probably hear it. Where is it? Get down. You did a mom when food is said tonight, Kiwaji. No wait, I gotta actually do the thing. It's funny, in the lyrics it says get down, but we all know it's get done, right? we really know. Alright, ready? Get done. You let him out what food is it tonight, Kiwachi. With the winterland. Oh, what was it? あなただけを見つめて、私だけ見つめて、あそう、違う。Oh no, now I'm all turned around. There we go. Class, I can't even look at you. Why 3 Dinka? 3 Dinka is crazy! Looking smug. Well, now I'm not looking at you guys at all. It's me when I'm like clearly losing an argument. I'm like, can't even look at you. The hip thrust part, I know, right? HTTQW5, hello, welcome. Can we call her 3 Dinka Bear? Actually, when you turn away, you are reading chat directly. She's reading the chat. I know, I'm like actually looking at you in real time. I'm like, interesting, Mayshark. Yes, interesting comment. Yes, Gojikins with the purple label. Yes, indubitably. She reads us. It's like you're judging our spelling. Actually, it's R with an apostrophe. Like, I'm just completely, like, I did mention that, like, I might be qualified to teach history and art history, but not literature. And I'm just giving you guys, like, the most incorrect, like, literature. Like, actually, you're supposed to have a tilde. Actually, you used the wrong your. It's supposed to be, like, what's the stupidest thing I could say? It's actually Y-O-U-R-E apostrophe E. I'm gonna use my dyslexia card. Oh no. She watches us in the bathroom. No. Okay, this time now I can't even look at you. I can't even look at you, chat. I turn my back at thee. I bite my thumb at thee. Writing tips, wrong answers only. Use the wrong your. E before I, except after all these exceptions, in which case there's more exceptions than the actual rule. You bite your thumb at me, sir? I do bite my thumb. I do bite your thumb. That's like very random coded. It's like someone being like, you bite your thumb at me, sir? And he's like, yes, I do bite your thumb. When you turn to look like a villain turn, only missing Shnackery. Well, you guys gotta summon Shnackery and Gino in order for it to be like, I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Challenges you to a sword fight. Wish I look as cromulent as you. Alpaca's using the vocab, right? You're using the vocab. There we go. There, Shnackery. Shnackery's been going a little wild lately. He's being a little rebellious. And it's because he used to have these toys. These little mouse toys with little rattles in them. But he started crunching them too much. Oh, you're petting the cats. There you go. He started crunching them too much. He likes it because it makes a rattle, right? And then whenever I like shake the little mouse toy, he hears the rattle and he gets activated. Like his eyes go like, oh, his eyes go like, oh, where is it? I hear it. And then I like to tease him. I like to hide it under, we have like a little rug. We have a little rug in our room and I like to hide it. And he goes crazy. He's like, oh my god, I feel like I'm a real predator. I feel like I'm an actual hunter. And he loves it. But we actually had to take it away from him because we went to the pet dentist, like the vet, but dentist. A vetist? And he was like, oh yeah, his teeth are kind of like damaged. I think it's because he's been chewing on things that are too hard. And we think it's the cat toys. It's the rattly cat toys. So we actually had to take away all of his mice. It's his favorite toy. And we tried to find like a soft toy that he would like. But the thing is, he likes the rattle. And I don't know if you can find a cat toy that has a rattle but is also soft and won't damage his teeth. So, Beans' brother is cleaning out his room right now and he happened to find one of the old mice. And Shnackery went crazy. He went hog wild. He like was doing zoomies all across the apartment. He was like biting and kicking at the little toy mouse. And I'm letting him play with it, but I'm just making sure he's not crunching it. Cause like you can hear the sound whenever he crunches it. He's just like nyam 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 nyam. So right now he's just snoozing in the back. But the moment I start hearing like a crunch, I gotta activate. I gotta be like, nope, not for you, no more. No more toys for you. Let me see what you guys are saying. Cromulent, get rotated, moan. He hates us, etc. 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 Pickles, hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, Mega Bronson. Good morning. Good morrow unto you. Hello. How about a ball inside of a soft toy? It'll still rattle. Oh, a bell. He does like bell sounds now that I think about it. I do have a toy with like a bell on it, and he does kind of activate. We also had one that has like a, not a crunchy, it's like a, you know, like gift wrap? It kind of has like a little like, crisp sound to it, a little crinkle, that's the word. It has like a little crinkly sound. He seems to like that too. It's just that he doesn't play with it as much as he plays with the little mice, with the little rattle. We gotta figure something out. We gotta figure something out. Because he likes the rattling sound. Oh yeah, for those that just came in, we're talking about my kitty cat. He's he just goes wild with the rattle, the little rat toys. If he's gentle enough, maybe an actual soft baby toy with a rat. Oh, you're right. Wait, that is a good idea. Like an actual baby toy. Keys? Keys? Hold on, do I have my keys on me? You want the keys? But because you guys want the keys? Keys! See, don't I spoil you guys? Don't I spoil you? Oh my gosh. You guys love the keys. We came here to study, though. I've never been more invested than right now. Give me that keys! Yeah, how you guys doing? I know I just streamed last night, but... Oh yeah, I was revealing this model. We had the quad Binka up on the screen. Maybe that should be a redeem, right? Where like if you guys want quadruple the amount of your normal binkas, you could request it. But for now, it's not a redeem. For now, you just gotta ask manually. You got my 120% attention. Well, now I'm gonna give you guys free time, so that's you can use that energy to do your zoomies, do your usual stuffs. Because yeah, we're gonna get into our study sesh or our focus. Because not all of you are studying. I'm studying. Quad Binka singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Wait. Okay, maybe just for the bit. Maybe just for the bit. I could just. Maybe my computer won't explode. Maybe just for a little hee hee ha ha. Oh my god. What is this update? Go computer go. Maybe just for a second. And then we gotta study, you guys. And then we gotta study. What is this? Okay, where is Viato Tube? There we go. That's all running. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Oh no! But Binkanelia is being blocked by the Pomodoro screen. Here, let me move this. There you go. And then we got There's so much happening. We can't even see the Pomodoro. We can't even see the Pomodoro timer anymore. There is no concept of time. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the sky and see. There's gonna come to a point where I don't remember the lyrics anymore. I'm just a poor boy, poor bear. I have no sympathy, 'cause it's easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows, does it really matter to me? To me. Bum bum. Bum. Oh my god, the head sways. Mama just killed a bear. Put a gun against his hair. Pull the trigger, now he's there. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Boom, boom. The emotes. Mama, ooh, wind blows. I don't wanna die. Sometimes I wish I've never been born at all. Do 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 do. Wait, how does it go again? And it didn't really matter. Okay, that's all I can remember. That's all I can remember without straight up just playing the song. Carry on, carry on. And nothing really matters. Mom says it's my turn with the Bibinkanela. Go computer go, you just hear a jet engine taking off in the background. And clipped, wow. That would be a long clip though, wouldn't it? Bomb, no! No. Okay, we gotta study now. We gotta study. This ain't no time for the karaoke. Only the start, there you go. Hello, Kale. I don't remember if I said hello already, but hello. So, okay, we're putting the other binkas away. Actually, let me do that right now. I'm gonna mute for a sec. Okay. I also had to mute because we just turned on my little mosquito catcher. And it's oh, give me a second. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna turn off my mosquito catcher. I hope the mosquitoes aren't out at this hour or in this time of the year. Let me turn my. There we go. There's a lot of background noise too because we're doing a lot of cleaning because we're gonna have a little bit more apartment construction. The whole thing with it is that like our apartment is like kind of old, but every time someone moves out, they kind of renovate that apartment. So my mother-in-law was like, why don't we get that? Why don't we get a renovation? Localized entirely in my kitchen? Yeah. Can we see it? No. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of like so basically like the apartment is having like some parts of it reconstructed and stuff. So basically I do have to pack up me and Beans' entire room. But I'm gonna be doing that later on today. I actually was supposed to hang out with some friends today, but I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have any time the rest of the week to do this, so fortunately I'm gonna have to not hang out with the girlies. You know, I wanted to. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some packing up, but the rest of Beans' family is like packing up stuff right now. So I'm hoping that's just vague enough that I don't accidentally dox myself. That no one goes into the files and was like, which apartment in Los Pincos is going under construction right now? I've centralized her location, locked in the coordinates, and I'm fastly approaching her location. So that there's no more art history homework. It's like I don't give you guys. Do I give you guys art history homework? Now I will. Okay, speaking of, it's time. It's time to study. Let's study, shall we? Let's study. So, this is oh yeah, we didn't do a Japanese learning stream last week. So, I actually because I still wanted to like study and remember things. Oh, actually, I forgot to gotta close something real quick. I was free from homework. We're never free from homework. Even work is its own homework. I'm in. No! I'm gonna get doxxed. You guys are gonna know where Schnackery and Gino are. No! But yeah, we didn't do a stream last week for Japanese study because of like the ongoing construction. So we're still gonna make up for it right now today. I still did it offline, off stream, so I'm gonna do some review. But here's how things are gonna go first. We're gonna do one Pomodoro study focus session. That's gonna be muted. I'm gonna be muted, but you're gonna be seeing me review katakana because it's been a minute. You've been seeing me do hiragana, which is like the Japanese alphabet that like they used to spell out words with syllables. Katakana is the same, but they use it only for foreign words and names. So I'm gonna be studying that. I don't know that one as well as hiragana, so you're gonna be seeing me struggle. And I think that's okay, hopefully. You guys aren't gonna laugh at me, are you? But I'm gonna study katakana, I'm gonna be muted. And then maybe by that time, we'll have our little break, our short break. I think I set it to like 10 or 15 minutes, I don't remember. And then the second Pomodoro session is not gonna be muted. I'm gonna be reviewing what I did for what I did last week off stream. So it's stuff like this, you know, koso ado, avocado. And then I did nai, ne, yo, little section on that. That will not be muted because it helps me. The best way to learn is to teach it to someone else. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys what I learned. And then for the rest of the Pomodoro sesh, I'm gonna be studying it's gonna be muted again. I'm gonna be studying more of lesson 2, which is all about shopping and stuff and like yen. So I'm gonna be doing that muted, but you're gonna be able to see my screen. But you can also just you know, you don't have to be actively looking at my screen the entire time. The whole point of these like study hall focus Pomodoro streams is so that during my study time, you can also, do something on your own. If you're dual wielding me with another streamer, I know Randon's not live, but there's tons of really other cool people that are live right now. If you want to watch them, or if you want to like study up on your own thing, or focus on like, I don't know, folding the laundry, or like watching a really good video essay, right? Oh, you know what? Maybe that is a good idea. How about while I'm studying, I'll recommend some really cool video essays for you guys. If you're interested, it's not homework. You don't have to do it. It's just more of like, I thought this was interesting. Maybe if I show you guys, it'll be interesting too, right? Hello, Peck School. Hello. Looking good, teacher. Thank you. It's all thanks to Gojikins. Gojikins and Ghosty. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be 35 minutes of study Pomodoro. I think, what did I set as the short break? Give me a second. Setting. What did I set it to? 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute short break, in which case we can yap. I did install web phishing. So maybe we'll do 10 minutes of web phishing. I'm still too shy to give people the code and let people join me. So you might just see me fishing by myself. But that's another possibility. I also do. Oh, we're so cubist now. We're so geometric now, and so colorful. I also have Balatro on this thing. I also have Balatro on my iPad, so we might also do a little bit of that. A little cheeky Balatro, maybe. But we might also yap. But yeah, that's gonna be the plan for today. Let me catch up on chat, and then we'll get started. Docs, not people, will break in specifically to pet your cats. They take a pet like no problem. It's true. That's a good cat right there. Takes a pet like no problem. I'm doing Japanese on Duolingo, yo! Maybe we can help each other out, Clyde, because I feel like the cool thing about, like, I don't know, just learning languages in different ways is that, like, there are certain things that I am going to be weak with using this booklet that other people might be strong with because they're using Duolingo. I'm also using something called Wanikani to learn kanji. I've been doing that every day. I'm hoping that certain things retain, but who knows? The nose knows. Koso-ado is fun. Yeah, I've been liking learning about Koso-ado. And I'll explain that too for people that don't remember. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm caught up. In Peck School, you got Chistica. Very nice. It's contagious. The cubism. Oh, you mean the Balatro? Yeah, it is very contagious. I mean, I'm not playing Monster Hunter World, though. I mean, wait. Wilds. Not that I have any aversion to it. I do like it. It's just that I want to finish Metaphor before I get into a new game, and it's taking me forever to finish Metaphor. I did play the beta for Monster Hunter Wilds, and I did like it. I really did like it. So I'm not a hater. I'm not like, everyone's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm one of the cool people that's not playing it. Nah, it's like I do want to be playing it, actually. How far are you into Metaphor? I feel like I'm 2/3. Oh no, I feel like that's 3/4 of the way. No, 2/3 of the way. I'm on an island. I don't know if that like, because I don't know how far you are, so I don't know if that's a spoiler, if you've completed the game or you're probably further along than me. I'm on an island. I keep getting my butt whooped, so I need to like grind a little bit more, basically. You're a little bit ahead of me? Okay, so I don't know if that's 2/3. I feel like after the island there's one more big area, and then I think that's getting into like the end of the game. So that's why I'm like, I'm either 3/4, 2/3. Like, I'm over the halfway point, I feel. Make a separate save? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. No, that actually helps. Make a separate. The good thing is I have many saves. I have a lot of saves. I almost soft locked. Oh man. Okay. That's good to know. I have numerous saves. I used up all the save slots already, because every time that I feel like I'm at like a certain junction, I'm like, I gotta save, because I feel like I'm gonna like mess up the amount of days that I have or something like that. I'm at a spot where I'm like, I actually messed up. I went, because I tried to do all of the side quests first and then I do the main quest, and then I got to this island that took like 3 days for me to get to, and I was just getting my butt whooped. And then I finally looked at a guide and it's like, oh, you should have this character, and I'm like, oh, I don't have that character. So I actually went back and I went back to a previous save and I was like, all right, I guess I'm doing main quest now. So, but that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, so now this makes me want to play Metaphora, but I have to do house stuff. I think the island is the only dungeon you should finish before the side quest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was getting my butt whooped. I thought I was overpowered. I was not overpowered. I was I was failing spectacularly. I'm done sidetracking. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Get back to work. But yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna study now. We're gonna study. We're gonna focus. I wish you guys luck with anything that you guys are focusing on. Oh, let me get a video essay for you guys to watch if you are so inclined. You don't have to, but it's one of those like I just think that this is neat. Let me see. What do I have in my history? I have my latest thing on my YouTube For You page has been like album analysis videos for like Kendrick's album and Tyler the Creator's album. So Chromacopia. Oh, I got the perfect one. It's not that long, but I liked it a lot. It's the one that I had talked about previously of like it's called like Why Trying is Cool Now or something like that. Chromacopia. Let me find it. This one, it's only 10 minutes long, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Share. Is this the right link? Yeah, it is. Okay, there you go. If you guys want something to stare at while we're studying. But I'm gonna go ahead and study some katakana, and then I'll see you guys in about 35 minutes. So good luck with your focus time. Okay, I'm gonna mute now. Oh my gosh, the timer was frozen on my end, so I was like, it's been on 17 minutes for like a while. I guess I just have a lot of time. I didn't even realize that the timer wasn't even going down. And then I heard the little doo-doo doo-doo doo-doo. I don't know if you guys heard it too, but like it was like, wait, I'm still studying. I'm still studying. Okay, let me just do this last quiz. As you guys saw, I was I was struggling. I was struggling with the katakana so bad that I started writing little like hints to myself. And like if you were looking at my screen at some point, I was like, oh my god, the most embarrassing part was when I was like, oh, I know it's this one. And then it was like very incorrect because that's the hiragana, not the katakana. So you might have noticed that I started doing this thing where I like draw the hiragana and sometimes that helps me remember. So for example, for tsu, but what is E? E is I. It's funny because it's like the letter I. Man, like, I was struggling. E. No, not the pops. Oh, nice. Robbie got the star from the jump catch game because of the bomb. Okay, so for tsu, right? Like the hiragana looks like this, and I found out through like a Reddit post that if you follow, because there's some hiragana that look very similar to each other. Some of them look like this, some of them look like that, some of them look like this, and some of them look like that. And the way you differentiate is like the way this line goes. So for tsu, the hiragana looks like this and it goes down this way. So you just gotta remember to go that way. So look. Do, boo. Correct! So let me just finish the rest of this. Maybe with some commentary. Ta, the hiragana looks like this, but what was ta? I think it's like ku, but with a line. Like that. Oh no, look at the stray mark! No! Dang it. But I was right though. I was right. Ke looks like ku, but like it's like separated. Sa, here's the hiragana. It helps me because like it's the same amount of strokes. Chubby Puppy Bear, hello. Hello. Welcome to the class. I'm trying to learn Japanese. At least I'm trying to review katakana. I can read it. I just can't write it. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo está? Or ¿cómo estás? What was it? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? So it's the same amount of strokes. I think it was something like, oh, it was the horizontal line first and then like that. So submit. Yes. Ki looks just like the hiragana. Na. Ah, crap, which one? Oh, you know what? It's the narwhal radical. If you're also studying kanji at the same time, they give you little radicals. This one's called the narwhal. It kind of looks like an, I guess, like this is the, you know, this is the narwhal. It's like that. Like it's under the water. You guys see it, right? Wait, it doesn't have gills. It's a narwhal. That's how I'm remembering it. But it's like this. Yeah. Chi looks like no. No, you get what I mean? You get what I mean. Chi looks like the narwhal radical, but with a little hat. See, the weirder your like memory tricks are, your mnemonic devices are, the more likely you are to remember it. You keep telling the story, but it's why I remember that Amendment 9 is power of the people. No, wait, why did I write that as correct? I was on autopilot. I wrote the hiragana. That's literally the easiest one. It's just a stroke. I was on autopilot. I failed that one. Okay. This one I need to write the hiragana to remember. Oh, it's the face. It's the face, but it goes like that. There you go. Ku looks like this. Ah. Ni looks like the two radical. That's how you write two in kanji. That's how you write two. I had to look at the kind of chi. I couldn't remember what it looked like. Yeah, it's like the narwhal, but with a little hat. That's how I remember it. Your memory tricks need to be strange. That's the key on remembering things. Nah, this one was kind of like Sue, but with like a line. But the order of the stroke is something like this. So let me try that again. Up top, this thingy, line down, line diagonal, submit. Yeah. Oh. Like the pufferfish song. Oh. Te. That's hiragana. How did it look like again? Te. Te 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 te. Te 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 te. How does it look? How does it look? I forgot. No. Oh, you know what? I think it's the leaf. It's the leaf radical with a little line on top. Yeah. New. This one I like this in hiragana because it's like a line and then a little loop-de-loop. But I think new was like it was fu but with a line? Like that? Yeah, okay, close enough, right? Yeah, that's kind of acceptable. It looks exactly like the kanji for 1,000. Oh, like sen, right? That reads as chi. Oh, is it also read as chi? I forgot. Cause that helps me with to. It's close enough, right? Okay, I got one wrong, and it's because I was on autopilot. It was the one for no. Okay, we'll start the short break timer. We'll start the short break timer. Did you guys watch the video? Like I said, you didn't have to, but if you needed something to do, it was the video on like why it's cool to try, right? And I think it showed like, what was it? Kendrick, Tyler, Doechi, Doechi. And it's the video that I was talking about before. Oh, you know what? I'm not muted anymore, so let me erase that. Unless I was muted this entire time. Wait, my captions aren't working. Have I been muted? Have I been muted this entire time? Oh no, I see the captions. I see the captions. Is it Now I'm Doubting Myself? But yeah, that one. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Wait, let me go back to... There we go. Oh yeah, look at my little hints. It looks like the slide radical. Sue with extra lines. Fu with a line. Man, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this. Okay, let's go back to the gallery. Let's go here. I think the one for sen, it does look a lot like chi. It's like this, and then like that, right? Because I'll show you. I'll show you. I have a kanji learning one. It's wanikani. It's called wanikani. Let me show ya. Let me put it on ya. Ooh, who joined the class? Invader Zim. No, wait. Inzader Vim? Hello. Welcome to the class. What an honor. I love Invader Zim. I didn't watch it that much as a kid, but I remember like the episodes that I did catch were very, very like millennials, not zillennial. Yeah, zillennial. Okay, it's confusing because when you're in between being a Gen X and a millennial, it's called a zillennial with an X, right? Like, like this, like zillennial. But if you're like in between being a Zoomer and a millennial, is that also called a zillennial? And they're pronounced the same. I forgot, isn't there? It's called being old. No. Isn't there a term for someone who was born like kind of you're at the cusp? Me, I'm squarely a millennial. Like I'm pretty like there's no doubt about it. I'm squarely a millennial, but I know there are folks that are like kind of at the cusp. They're like, I don't identify with being a Gen Xer. I don't identify with being a Zoomer. I've heard Zennial. There we go. I think that would really help with the confusion, right? You're either a Zillennial with an X or you're a Zennial. and now we got the Gen Alphas and the Gen Betas coming out. They're gonna get their own name for sure, but... Oh yeah, I was talking about how, like, Invader Zim. But perennial! No, I'm not perennial. I'm soluble. Wait, perennial means, like, it blooms... It's like a flower terminology, right? Or... See, now I'm confusing things. I don't know how to read. Invader Zim, I feel like it was very like my middle school era, right? When I was in middle school, I was jealous of I myself didn't have it, but I was jealous of the people who had the GUR patches on their backpacks and their jackets. Oh, a yearly bloom. I see, a perennial. I get my glasses from Zenny Optical. I've heard things about Zenny, or I've heard that it exists. I am aware of its existence. How is it? Because the glass, did I tell you guys about my whole glasses thing where like I am like notoriously bad at going to the eye doctor, because you're supposed to really, if you have glasses, you're supposed to go to the eye doctor every like 2 years or so to get them like get your eyes rechecked, see if your glasses still work for you. I'm really bad at that. Like sometimes it takes me like 4 or 5 years before I get a new pair of glasses. And then I went probably earlier last year, went to go get an eye exam, and I was reading the chart, right? The chart that has like all of the letters on it. And I remember I was squinting, but I got everything pretty good, you know? I was squinting, but I was like, oh yeah, this says Q, R, V, S, something, something. And then I would even say, like, I was still squinting and I was a little bit struggling because it was blurry. And the doctor could clearly see me struggling, right? But I got everything right. So the doctor was like, I don't think you actually need glasses. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I do. Like, I'm almost certain that I do. Because I was struggling. I was like, I think that's an S, but it could also be a Z. Like, I feel like I should have lowballed it a little more. I should have been like, is that a 4? Like, that looks like an emoji. Then maybe my glasses doctor would have been like, yeah, you clearly need glasses, because she still gave me glasses, but they were really weak. Like, I remember walking out the door being like, yeah, these are kind of weak. Like, things far away are still pretty blurry. But I was like, oh, maybe I just need to like adjust my eyes for like a couple of days. So I gave it a couple of days and I was like, nah, these glasses kind of suck. They kind of suck. So I was like, okay, maybe I should like make an appointment for the eye doctor to like get a new pair and just get rechecked. And this time I'm gonna lowball myself and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what that letter is. Looks like it could be an S, but for all I know, could be an emoji. It could be an ampersand. Who knows, right? so like maybe next time I should, but the only thing is that I lost my new pair of glasses. I can't find them. And the thing is, like, with me, I'm typically pretty organized. It's really rare for me to lose something. I just can't find them. I'm actually using my old glasses. So I'm like, ah, oh, dang it. Like, but maybe that's an even better excuse to go back to the eye doctor and be like, hey, the prescription you gave me is so bad, actually, that I lost my glasses. Can't find them. $13 pair of cheap plastic prescription glasses. Yes, every two years. Loud sweating. She gave you a reading prescription. Hello, Dia. Hello. Quick, remove the car windows until she can't see. I do make a joke out of like how bad my vision is, because sometimes, like, because Schnacker, as you can see on my table over here, he's a black cat, but whenever Beans leaves like a black sweater on the floor, I'm like, is that Schnacker? And I make a joke about it with Beans, where I'll like start petting the sweater. I'm like, oh, what a good cat. What a good cat. It's like, oh no, Schnackery's not moving. And he's just so pliable. Poor Schnackery. Poor guy. He's just so wearable. He's just so comfortable. And he's like 75% cotton. Poor guy never had a chance. And then like Schnacker will be like right behind me. It's like, Beans, can you please put your sweater away? It's purring and it's right next to me with its weird fluffy tail. As I'm petting a sweater. Like I'll be like petting what I think is a bebinka, but it's just like a pile of like a pile of leaves. It's like, wow, the bebinkas are so crunchy today. Yeah, Doc, you're gonna want to see this. She's right behind me, isn't she? Man. She's right behind me, isn't she? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys the where is my browser? Here, mini browser. Show you the Wanikani. Here, so I am currently at level, what is this? Level 2? Yeah, I'm still at level 2. Oh, here it is. Here's the, yeah, it's 1,000. Look, so this is how they teach you, the like, radicals and kanji and stuff. They give you little, like, visuals. So it's like, oh, it's 1,000 people on this, like, scale thing. That's how you remember it. And that actually works for me. Look, I'll show you the radicals, too, so you know that I'm not crazy. So look, the construction radical looks like the katakana, right? It's like And then, actually, prism kind of looks like ku. Maybe I should use that as like a little memory trick. And then this is the slide radical. Look, there's even some visuals. Like, oh, actually, that's not a great one. Big. There you go. So you want to imagine like a big person. Radical, dude. New projector drop-down animation's fucking sick, bro. It's radical, bro. It's just so radical. Like this one, it's called the toe radical. Oh god, why is that drawing kind of cursed? Like it's good. It's an actual like really good drawing, but it's like oh why is the toe doing that? No, I feel like I'm shaming people that have toes that jut out like that. Oh, this looks like Ta, right? It's like, oh, it's a moon over the horizon. Oh no, we gotta start already. We gotta get back to work. That was so short. That toe is broken. Someone wishboned that toe. At least it's a good way to remember it, right? Principal, you're gonna want to see this drawing because Sensei showed us. No, don't tell Principal Pancakes about this. Don't tell him. He's gonna sit there with no thoughts in his behind that face. Actually, let me move him closer to where is the layer for Mr. Pancakes? Here we go. He's a little too much out. I want him to be next to the desk in case he needs to hide. Lord Pancakes, you're the principal, Binka. Also the lunch lady. Right? It'd be funny if it was. What if I'm the assistant vice principal? I'm not even vice principal. I'm assistant vice principal, and the principal is Mr. Pancakes. I do want to make a scene where or like a OBS scene where I send you guys to the principal's office. But you're just gonna have to wait and see who the actual principal is. Is it me? Is it Pancakes? Is it Gino? Is it Shinakari? The world may never know. Oh no, Theonork exploded. Oh look, see? The narwhal. See? I wasn't just making it up. This is the actual radical. It's called narwhal. Yeah. It looks like the katakana. Oh yeah, see? Even they say it. Na 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 narwhal. Careful not to confuse this with the treasure radical. Oh, true. Okay. We gotta get back to studying. I should make that break longer, because that felt too short. Here, I'm gonna make it 15 minutes, because that was man. You done effed up, AA Ron. Go to Headmaster Pancake's office right now, not the headmaster. Okay, so the question is, do I keep on studying katakana, or do I go into my lesson? I did say that, okay, you know what? I think we're just going to go into review. That means I could yap a little bit more. So let's check off katakana. Same here. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, I guess it's already checked off. Yeah, I guess it's already checked off. So okay. Now we're going to go back into our study session, but I'm not going to be muted. I'm going to be yapping. And I'm going to be talking about what I learned from lesson 2. So we'll go into that right now. And if there's time left over, then I'll go back to reviewing katakana. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get this party started. So let's go ahead and do some review. Last we left off, we were studying Koso Ado, which is no, you know what? This is a better one. This is a better demonstration. Koso Ado is just a way to... Is the timer going down? Yeah, it is. A Japanese lesson. So let's see. There's a bunch of words where they either start with ko, so, a, or do. And ko typically refers to something that is close to the speaker. So if you're talking about an object, let's say that this is an apple. Let's say that this is like a cheeky apple. And let's put a little leaf there. There you go. A cheeky little apple. So ko is for something that is close to the speaker. In this case, that would be me with my little drawing there. So would be close to the listener. That would be you in this example. You were that little bibingcub. And then is something that's far from both. And do would be unknown. You're asking the question. So here's an example. Kore. Kore. Kore doesn't have to have a noun next to it because it just means this one. So it's like kore. And then this one is sore. And this one is are. It's far from both of us. And then dore, not to be confused with dorarararara, is which one. So it's like if you're asking like dore, I actually don't know how the sentence would be. But you're asking like which one? Dorime. Dorime. You would answer with kore, sore, or are, right? And this one can be followed by ha, meaning kore wa. I guess it would be something like kore wa ringo. So kore is so green. Kore wa ringo, which means apple, desu. I'm wondering if that makes sense. Would it be like, so this is an apple, or this one is an apple? Kore wa requiem da. Yeah, exactly. Kore wa an example. Yeah, there you go. Kore wa example desu. Kono ringo. So kono it must be followed by a noun. So in this case, then you would say kono ringo. Or sono ringo, that apple. So this is kore ringo, this is sore ringo, this is are ringo, that apple over there. And then dono. So we have kono, sono, ano, dono. Dono ringo, which apple? Which apple is the one that you ate? Kore wa aho desu. No! Watashi wa aho desu. And then, oh yeah, if we're talking about location, there's koko, soko, asoko, and doko. And if you are a VTuber fan, you are familiar with this. You're familiar with this. Whenever people say Randon doko, Randon where? We could say Randon koko. He's here next to us, the speaker. Vesper doko. No. Asakoko. So yeah, koko would be, right? Like koko. That would be correct, wouldn't it? Koko. Koko is here. And then soko, there. Randon soko. And then Randon asoko. Randon's over there. He's far away from both of us. He's burying the rice where he thinks we won't find it. Question words should be followed by ga, not wa. So, oh yeah, so here's an example. Asking for directions. Sumimasen, yubin kyoku wa doko desu ka? I made this kind of confusing for myself. There you go. Sumimasen, yubin kyoku wa doko desu ka? So excuse me, where is the post office? Asoko desu. It is over there. It's far away from both me and you. It's way over there. If you're Filipino, you would be pointing with your lips. You'd be like, it's over there. Dun. It's over there. Dun. Koko fish shoujo. And it all kind of rhymes. He thought wrong. Old man gonna learn today. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I saw this in the booklet as well. Don't use kore, sore, are, or dore when referring to people. They said people within earshot. I think, does that mean that if they're not present, you could refer to them in that way? But it sounds like you only use kore, sore, are, and dore in reference to like objects. Explain, how do you point with your lips? I don't know how I can show it with this model, but it is a thing. It is a thing among Filipinos. Like you purse your lips. Like you it's like how do I draw this? So it's like, you know, it's like you're trying to kiss someone. You know, you're pointing with my lips. It's a thing. It's a thing. You point with your lips. I don't know how to explain it. It's like dun dun dun. It's funny because the word for over there in Tagalog is dun. Like nasaan. Nasaan is where. Dun is like over there. Dun. And you kind of like your lips when you say dun is kind of pointing. It's kind of pointing. You have to believe me. It's a thing. Wait, I'm sure Google can help us with this. So point with your lips. It's a thing. The images are kind of killing me, but this actually does. This actually is what it is. That's a. Why does that image look like that? Oh, I guess Colombians do it too. Why do Filipinos point with their mouths? That's what that is. Like you're pointing with your mouth. Like how this guy's doing it. You point with your lips. Do Native Americans do that too? Yeah, when Filipinos point with their lips. It's like, where is it? Dun, over there. Dun means valley in Sanskrit, so a bilingual statement would be dun dun. Dun dun. Where's the valley? Dun dun. Like the person who's yapping so much and the other person grabs their whole mouth. Yeah. Yeah, the one where it's like like if I'm yapping too much and you just with your non-existent, oh no, my eraser's too big. You're grabbing Vinka right from the lips. That's the Jay-Z meme. Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna leave this on here. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Wait, I need like this part so that you know it's me. That's so cursed. It looks like I'm pointing with my nose. Wait. Why I look like that? Noot. Okay, I'm actually gonna put some like effort into this drawing of me pointing with my lips. It looks like I'm trying to kiss. I'm trying to kiss you guys, but I swear I'm pointing. Noot. Okay, back to the review. So that was Kosoado. Now we have 2.4, which is dare no. So who and whose, belonging to who, right? So kore, I even color coded this. Wow. Last week Binka really had the time. Kore wa dare no kanban desu ka? Which is whose bag is this? Who? So dare no. Okay, first of all, dare means who. So it's like let's say that we're talking about someone. A third person comes into the picture and they're like dare. They're saying who. Who. Like an owl. Who. If you say dare no, because no in a lot of sentences can imply the possessive, then it's asking like whose bag is this? To whom does this belong to? Right? So kore wa, see the blues, they match up. Dare knows whose, and then kanban means bag. So kore wa, this over here, this one over here. Whomst, exactly. Kore wa dare no kanban. Like, to whom does this bag belong? Desu ka. And desu ka would just make it into a question. And then to answer it, sore wa sora. Oh, that's so confusing. Why would they make the character name Sora? Sore wa Sora-san no kanban desu. So, sore wa, that thing over there. Remember we were learning sore. So that one That is Sora's bag. So kanban no Sora-san, or Sora-san no kanban means Sora's bag. Sora from Digimon? With the Biomon? Mayhaps, perhaps? So if we were to make an example, let's try to make an example. So how about let's use are. That let's see. Do I know any books? How do you say book in Japanese? Book in Japanese. Hon. Okay. Let's say are. Okay, let's make the sentence first. So that, I guess, how do I even phrase this? Like, oh, thank you, Kale. Thank you. It's gonna be a confusing one in English, but just go with me here. Oh, no, you know what? I could do this. Whose book is that over there? So there's a book over there in the distance. Whose book is that? So we're just gonna follow this formula, but we're just gonna change it up a little. So it's gonna be are wa dare no hon, that's book, desu ka? And I'm not gonna write it in hiragana this time because it's just a sample. So whose book is that over there? If we're saying I think it would still be are, right? So are wa, that is, let's say, Kale's. That is Kale's book over there. So then it would be are wa Keru-san Keru-san no hon desu. There we go. Just for funsies, since I am trying to learn hiragana, right? How would we spell Kale's name? It would be like K, right? It'd be like Keru. Oh, I forgot how to do RU. Is it? I think like that, right? Keru-san. Right? Because this is going to be Ke-I-ru. Keru-san. There you go. See, so that's a little sample right there. Okay, so that's 2.4. Dare and dare no. 2.5. Oh, this one's pretty easy. It's just mo. Mo just means two. So, Takeshi-san. Oh, why did I leave out the N? Takeshi-san wa Nihonjin desu. That just means Takeshi is Japanese, right? But if you want to say like, oh, this person is also Japanese, like, oh, like me too. This person is Japanese too. You would use mo instead of wa, because wa, right? It marks the subject. Takeshi meme. So if you replace it with mo, then it's saying like, oh, they're also Japanese, or they're also something something. So Yui-san mo Nihonjin desu. So Yui is also Japanese. So Takeshi-san wa Nihonjin desu. Yui-san mo Nihonjin desu. Takeshi, omae wa. Omae. Note that mo replaces wa in this sentence. And then the book also said it wouldn't be used for a situation like in the following. So let's say that someone has dual citizenship where they're both Japanese and they're American. You wouldn't use mo. You wouldn't say Pat mo America jin desu. It's only if someone says like, oh, they're American. Oh, I'm also American. Instead, you would use, what does it say? Pat wa America jin demo arimasu. Which I haven't learned what that is yet. Arimasu, I think that's a negation, right? I actually don't know, but I haven't gotten to that section yet. So, but yeah, that's what I've learned so far. So that's mo. And speaking of negation, wait, just kidding. I guess I did learn about it. See, this is why we have review sessions. It's a negative of to be. Ah, okay. Because I think I was focused they do teach negation. Yeah, yeah. It looks like I did learn. Yeah, bro for gore. I think it's because I was learning Genai. I was learning Genai, and it says arimasen, but it says here like more formal. So my brain was like, because I don't need to learn it then. Like, I don't know why I thought that way. I don't know why. Frick, I forgot too. No, you're good. You're good. I'm just so used to Genai because you hear it more often in like anime, right? It's like Genai. So yeah, Genai. Even the book says like Genai des is like the main way, but arimasen is like more formal. So here, Yamada-san wa gakusei janai desu. So this is saying Mr. Yamada is not a student. If you take this part out, don't worry, we're gonna erase this. If you just have it as Yamada-san wa gakusei desu, gakusei means student, it would be saying that Mr. Yamada is a student. But because we put janai right before desu, or des, it means Mr. Yamada is not a student. Hi, idol. Watashi no oshi wa bibinka desu. Aw, arigatou gozaimasu. Hello. Why, thank you. See, I can read a little bit. If you use kanji, I would have been so cooked. I would have been like, what does that mean? Actually, I think I know the kanji for watashi. It's like, no, I can't even try to write it. But yeah, oh, thank you. Is there a kanji for oshi, or do Japanese folks also write it with just like hiragana? I'm curious about that. But yeah, hello, idol. Hello. You caught us as we're learning about negation. And it looks like arimasen is the more formal. And then the book also said that ja actually comes from a contraction of dewa. So I don't think, did I write down the example? I didn't. I should have forgot about this. Oh, the kanji. Is that watashi? Watashi wa koi wo. Or is that, oh, that's oshi. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not familiar. I'm looking at the radicals. I can only recognize the radical for king. Oshi. Okay. So I think that's for Oshi. Oshi no ko. I should have looked at Oshi no ko. That's such a like good example. Okay, that was negation. Let's see if I have any more notes on the other one. I do. Okay, there we go. Des and jinai must always be accompanied by a noun, and they don't stand alone. So, Nihonjin desu ka? Are you Japanese? Ie, Nihonjin jinai desu. Ie, I'm not Japanese. And then I had this little like infograph over here of hello, the Kazabi, hello, or the Kazabi. Welcome to the class. We're learning. You're also studying? What you studying at the moment? We're trying to study some Japanese language, but this focus stream is for anyone that is looking to study. It's study hall, in fact. But welcome. Yeah, howdy. Yeah, if I'm understanding correctly, there's gonna be lots of mistakes, but I'm glad to be going through this with all y'all. Just here to have something in my ear so I don't get distracted. Yeah, no worries at all. No worries. I'm kind of like, part of my Pomodoro streams are going to be me being muted and studying something on my own while you guys do something else. And then part of it is going to be me reviewing, because I feel like one of the best ways to learn is to also teach it. That's nice. Good luck with whatever you're studying. Yeah. Good luck. So yeah. Also, we have a 1 point redeem if you are so inclined. Anyone else that didn't redeem yet, we have a 1 point sniff a sticker. It's a nice little just login bonus, and all the stickers are based off of Filipino treats. You're studying trade tax. Nice. That's a little out of my depth, but I do have some friends and some folks in the chat that are a little bit more well versed in stuff like trade tax as a part of my apprenticeship. Yo, let's go. Good luck with that. Entirely taxes. It's interesting to see how others learn a language, especially since I'm learning Japanese too. Yeah, you've been super helpful. You and like everyone else that like knows is also studying Japanese. I remember like Verdandi was here last week, or like 2 weeks ago or something. They were also helping. And then let's see who Idol, she had just NPEC school, they had both put like the kanji for Oshi. It's entirely taxes. It's German taxes as I'm in Germany. Oh man, good luck with that. Brandon in chat, he's the only one who would know this. I know, it didn't he has that redeem that's like if you have 2 million points, he'll do your taxes. I'm saving up. I'm saving up my points so you could do my taxes, even though I already have a guy for that. But you know, it just I think it would be funny. Okay, so what was this? So x wa y this just means x is y. Easy, straightforward. But there are all these different ways to say that x is not y. So x wa y janai desu. X wa y ja arimasen. And then another one is dewa arimasen. So dewa eventually evolved into ja, which I think one of these is more formal in writing, the other is more formal in spoken language. I think it might be dewa, might be more formal writing. I forgot, even though my book is right underneath my iPad. But it seems like the more colloquial, the more like common version would to just say janai. Janai desu. Binka wa gakusei janai desu, which is a lie. I am always a student of in some way, shape, or form. Okay, we have 12 more minutes of this study session. So the last section that I had covered last week was, and I even did my own Pomodoro session back then, is ne and yo. So ne is almost like you're saying right, like you're asking for confirmation. Or actually, I could just read what it says here. Dewa is top management. Oh, so that's like the most formal. Dewa. It's like you're saying no, but very politely. Like, Binka wa Nihonjin desu? Iie. Binka wa Nihonjin dewa arimasen desu. Oh wait, do you say desu after arimasen? I guess not. It just says arimasen. Binka wa Nihonjin de arimasen. I am not Japanese. Filipino desu. Yeah, this one is ne. This is when you're asking for confirmation or agreement, but it seems like it translates to like right? Like am I right or am I right? Right? So in this example it would be Ri-san no senko wa bungaku desu ne. So it's like, Miss Lee, your major is literature, right? Am I right? Can you imagine if I just replace it with this? Oh, no, wrong layer. Am I right? You know, my dad used to say like, "Am I right or am I right?" And then sometimes he would change it up. He'd be like, "Am I right or am I left?" You are left, Gojikins. The timing. That's exactly what my dad would say. He'd be like, "Am I right or am I left?" I always say "de gozaru." Oh man, you're like formal, right? Or isn't that like that's like the samurai way of saying it, isn't it? Or like is it like the old-fashioned way? The "am I right or am I right" triggered severe Silicon Valley time PTSD. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I left? Yeah, so that's how one way to think of ne is am I right? Kore wa niku janai desu ne. This isn't meat, right? Actually, that's something really useful for me and Beans to know when we go on our next Japan trip. So like because Beans is vegan and I'm pescatarian, so we're gonna be using this phrase a lot. Like kore wa niku janai desu ne. This isn't meat, right? It's just fake meat. Kore wa sakana desu? Desu ka? Or kore wa sakana desu ne? Like this is fish, right? I eat a fish. I'm easily influenced, that's what I am. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a good time, right? I was limit maxing with Google Translate and it considers wait. De goza arimasen as not be. I mean, limit testing. Oh my gosh. I was tripping out on even just reading that. De goza. Because it's like de gozaru, but like with arimasen. De goza arimasen as not be. So as in to be or not to be. It's, Wait, actually, what is the... Give me a second. To be. Naru or not to be. Does this make sense for people that actually know Japanese? I typed in to be or not to be. It said aruka doka. Aruka doka? To be or not to be? That is the question. As I hold a little skull. It's a deadbeat. So Nihonjin de goza arimasen would still be I'm not Japanese. That's we're getting into the levels of like, naruhodo. She did not in fact naruhodo. She naruhodon't. She naruhodon't. Nihonjin de goza arimasen would be I am not Japanese. And then everyone would be looking at you. Like if you go to Tokyo and say that, they'd be like, huh? When you're talking to the emperor in feudal Japan, there we go. We just gotta find a well that takes us to feudal Japan, and then we find a dog demon that's stuck to a tree. Oh, you know what? Did they have Inuyasha music? Did they have Inuyasha music in? I feel like that'd be a nice blast from the past. Spotify does have one. It has Inuyasha openings and endings. But Bing Cubs, would you like to change the world? Oh, I thought that would be is the wrong song. Oh, we have an ad break. We have an ad break coming up. We have 7. Now we'll let the ad break play, but we'll pause the timer. So we have like ample time to practice. I thought it was gonna be I want to change the world. It wasn't in fact I want to change the world. Okay, ad break's gonna start in about 30 seconds, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause the timer. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna go through the last part of the lesson, which is yo. And then if there's any remaining time, I'm just gonna do katakana. But otherwise, I feel like we're gonna fill up 6 minutes with the last part of the lesson. So I'll put you guys over in the cub corner. I'm stanced up. There you go. You guys play nice with each other during the ad break, and I'll see you guys. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna get some water. And then I'll see you guys after. We're back from the ad break. We're back. I saw you guys trying to escape. It's a good thing I closed that window. It's a good thing Long Legs Binka was checking on you guys. Because I clearly wasn't. I was drinking chocolate milk. Actually, it's interesting. Beans started buying this like almond, like this boxed almond milk. Actually, wait, let me read this. Almond and walnut soy milk. And it's actually not chocolate milk, but it tastes like chocolate milk. It's almost like a peanut butter, like... It kind of tastes like if Reese's chocolates were, like, liquid. Because it's, like, chocolatey and peanut buttery, but I don't think there's actually any chocolate in here. In fact, there's no sugar in here. It's like a Korean brand. Long Legs Binkanarked. Soy milk tastes nutty. Yeah, exactly. I do hesitate to call it... Because, you know, some people may have some you know, some improper... You guys might be a little too naughty with the phrasing of this milk. It's Korean, though. Let's see. Ingredients: soy milk with soybeans, sugar. Oh, there is a little bit of sugar in it. Wait, Bean said there's no sugar in this. Wait. Or am I thinking of something else? Okay. Malto oligosaccharide, high fructose corn. This has high fructose corn syrup. Maybe we shouldn't be drinking this so liberally then. Nut milk, no! Some people have nut allergy. I understand your concern. Surely it's that exactly. Exactly. Dang, there's high fructose corn syrup in this, so there's purified water, walnut, and mixed nuts paste. Peanut, almond, walnut, pine nut. Oh, that's that's a lot of nuts. Corn starch, calcium carbonate mixture. Contains soy peanuts. This actually it literally does have a lot of nuts in it. But I don't have a nut allergy, so you know this is pretty good. So there's no chocolate, but there is sugar. There's sugar and there's just a lot of nuts. There's like pine nuts and stuff. Poor Ghosty hearing me. Oh, I gotta chug my nut milk when I was trying other milk options. I mean, yeah, this is calcium carbonate, right? Yeah, it's calcium carbonate mixture, but it does in fact have calcium carbonate in it. It has gum arabic, so theoretically I could use this to make paint, is what you're telling me. Mono and diglyceride, salt. A little bit of salt in there, artificial flavor, soy lecithin, natural flavor, vitamin D's nuts. It's funny because like under the ingredients list, right under where it says vitamin D, is like it says pine nuts. So it's really easy to actually read it like that. Like vitamin D's nuts. All right, let's get back to class, shall we? enough talking about dabs. Got him. We gotta spend the rest of our study time. We're still in study time. It's not playtime yet, Bibbing Cubs. It's study time. We gotta study this together. How else are we supposed to learn Nihongo? The emote. Okay, we're gonna start the timer again. So, the last one is yo. Yo! It's yo. All time is prime time for crime time! Oh no. Oh no. The last one is yo. Yo is used when you are fully confident of what you're saying. So, for example, tonkatsu wa sakana janai desu yo. I assure you, I'm telling you right now that tonkatsu is not fish. And then, Smitsu-san wa Igirisujin desu yo. I know for sure that Mr. Smith is British. He's British. So then would it be used for something like Randon-san wa watashi no oshi desu yo. Brandon is my oshi. For sure, in case you're wondering, I assure you that Mr. Randon, actually, would you use san for Randon? Or would you, like, for those who know about Japanese, like, suffixes, I know we went over it before, and if you watch anime, you for sure know what the suffixes are, but let's review just in case. So, there's san for, like, just general respect. There's kun right? For like underclassmen that you respect, or for young boys. Would you use Chan for Randon? There's also Chan is like the cutesy one. There's Sama for Master Randon. There's Chama, a combination of Chan and Sama. And then what else? I actually don't know the other. Do I know some other ones? There's Dono, but isn't that like an old fashioned Sama? So place your votes. Is it Randon San, Randon Kun, Randon Chan, Randon Sama, Randon Chama, or Randon Dono? Randon Uke. Which one matches a smelly little baby, as he is self-described as? Yo, yo, yo! 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 With confidence. Have confidence. Oh my god, this song. This song reminds me of like you fell asleep while watching let's say Gundam Wing. You fell asleep watching Toonami and now it's like 12 midnight. The TV has like a little bit of static. There's a little infomercial about zoo books or something, but you just woke up in time to see the ending song for Inuyasha. Random Uke Detroit Detroit Jin desu yo. Random Uke is crazy. Random Chan for ultimate bulliness. Have confidence. No confidence. Last of the JBzians, hello, welcome. We're studying Japanese. We're using our Oshi randoning as an example. So, yo is used when you're fully confident. So yeah, would it be grammatically correct to say something like Randon Chama? Let's go with that. Wa watashi no Oshi desu yo. Randon is my Oshi. Or actually, Kami Oshi. There you go. Kami Oshi desu yo. I'm like fully confident in that, right? And that's all I've been studying so far. So let's see. The next step is... Actually, let me mute for a second. Okay, Beans is back. So I was just saying hi. Alright, so what did you say? Randon uka wa watashi kuso oshi desu yo. Actually, I'm not familiar. Well, I know know what uke means. I know what uke means, but is that how it would be used in the sentence? I actually don't know. That's why we're learning together, right? But watashi no, I think you would have no in there because no would be like possessive. Randen uke wa watashi no kuso oshi desu yo. Yeah, I think what Pexco said, watashi no kuso oshi. Oh, Schnacker's in here. He's meowing to denote property. Property is funny. But see, we're learning together. See, we could test this the next time Randon streams, if he streams tonight, right? You'd be like, Randon uke chama wa watashi no kuso oshi desu yo. See, we're learning. So we have less than a minute left in the timer, and oh, dang it. Check that off. Oh, that was the eraser. Check that off. The next, and I think last study session is going to be muted. I'm just going to be studying lesson 2 stuff. There's going to be expressions. If I still have energy, I think I'll like also review it with you guys, but otherwise the review might just be for next study stream. But we're learning so much together. We're learning so much together, and I'm happy. I'm happy. Schnackery is like demanding pets. I think he got tired of his mouse toy, or maybe we hit it again. Who knows? But okay. Let's see. Let me make a new page. This is gonna be for lesson 2. Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear the doo-doo doo-doo doo-doo? I don't know if it's like loud in you guys' ears. Okay, let me just write this in the corner. Lesson 2. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me know if it's too loud. I can make the volume a little bit lower. But now we're on break time. Now we're on max yappening. And I think we're doing pretty good. This doesn't feel as when I studied by myself, cuz last week the reason why I couldn't do a study stream was because of like construction and stuff. But I still studied off stream. And I still did a Pomodoro timer just cuz I was like I need to get used to a Pomodoro timer, and it does help me. The timers do help me. But it just felt longer. It felt longer when I didn't have like chat to like, you know, to yap with. Cuz I think during my breaks I would just go on like social media, see something that made me angry and then log off. And then or you could also go to Bisky to Blue Sky, but then but that is very peaceful Blue Sky, but sometimes you need a little bit of spice. You need a little bit of Twitter to be like, wow, that's a crazy post, and then you scroll down more and be like, wow, I really everyone disliked that. I'm gonna log off for the day. You miss Chatathan? I did miss Chatathan. I miss you guys. Oh yeah, I know that Goji clipped yesterday the part where I was like, I love you, dog. I love you, baby cubs. Wait, but Angie here. I love you, baby cubs. There we go. Okay, we could do a cheeky round of Balatro. I know that would make me a little too similar to our favorite orc Oshi. There's that, or I could do Wanikani, or we could yap. I don't know. 15 minutes just doesn't seem like enough time. It just doesn't seem like enough time, unless we could also draw. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, you know that stinger that I showed you? I commissioned it. I'll show you right now. It goes to the outro screen. Look, ready? Yahoo! Isn't that cool? Don't worry, we're not ending stream, but I just wanted to show you the stinger. I forgot to actually like credit the person who made it. It was a commission. Yeah, that's so cool. Thank you. So it was made by, I'm gonna write down their name here, Klez Arts, and I commissioned them on VGen. So yeah, if you're interested in a similar one, they have really good turnaround time. It could be as little as like, well, it depends on like what their capacity is. For me, they only spent like not so many days. Like they have a really quick turnaround time. So, you know, if you're also looking for the price was also not that bad. It's well, in comparison to like other price ranges, I think it's not too bad. I paid like around 60 for mine. But it's 40, but I also paid for the commercial, like, not license, but you know, I said that I'm gonna be using it commercially, so yeah, because I do sometimes get an income from this. So yeah, if you guys want similar work, go check out Klez Arts at VGen. They do really good work, and I'm going to be crediting everyone on my VODs, on my stream VODs, which is on my VOD channel on YouTube, which let's see if this works. So schmed. There you go. There's my bisky. There are my VODs. So I do it through my my VODs because that's where I can put the most amount of text. I can only put so much text on my social media about me section. Oi mate, you got a license for that stinger? Oi. Oh no, the VGen cops are gonna get me. There they are, the VODs. Yeah, exactly. The only thing with my VODs is that I upload it like once per week. So all of the streams from this week, like Pentiment, Pixel Art, and then yesterday's like 3D model debut, and then today's stream, I upload them on a Sunday, and I upload them like hour by hour. So it's like I think the Pentiment VOD is gonna go live tomorrow at like 9 a.m. PST, and then after that 10 a.m. PST. So the VODs do exist; they are there. Sometimes I gotta edit stuff out, but they are there. So they're there, and then like if you look at the description of each of them, I do credit like almost everyone that I can think to credit. And then I do also put credits in my Twitch bio, but I forgot to do that for the latest batch of things. Because suddenly there's like so many new things on my stream, right? There's like the new intro. Here, I'll show you. There's the stinger, the new intro screen made by moi, by me. Hi. The new outro screen. Right, where I'm taking you guys home along with Mr. Pancakes. And then, of course, there's the 3D model by Gojikins and Ghosty. So I'll be crediting everyone in my Twitch bio as well. Such innovation, very wow. That's so cute. Thank you. I was thinking of like commissioning someone to do my intro and outro, but I was like, I want to try to take a stab at it myself. Because the thing is, like, I wanted it to be animated. I don't know how to animate, but I was like, you know what? I'm willing to challenge myself for this. However, because of that, I am behind on a couple of other things. Like, I am on a couple of projects. I'm a little behind on delivering for that, but at the same time, the deadline is still quite a ways away. Speaking of deadlines, if you're in a certain server, speaking of like projects and stuff, remember that there's a poll. There's a poll. It's running. It's gonna end in like 2 days or something. Get out and vote on a certain project. If you know, you know. But otherwise, yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Other than like work, I do hopefully want to get like good enough at Japanese before the summer, so that you know by the time me and Beans go back to Japan, I won't be so helpless. I did my part. Yeah, I love the. Do you guys remember during like peak Tempest HQ era? Was that like 2023, early 2024? Someone, I think it was Milky, someone did like a I did my part like image, but it's all of the HQ mascots. And I think the bestie is the one that looks the most unhinged. It's like, I did my part. Yeah, I'm doing my part, and the bestie looks like it looks like super unhinged. I don't know if it had like veins in the eyes, but it was like I'm doing my part. I don't know if I can find the image anymore, but it was. I feel like it was like Milky or someone that did it. That's what I always think of whenever someone says I'm doing my part. I think of like the unhinged bestie. And then yeah, check out Klez Arts. They're the ones that did Mustinger. Erase. I know I could just use like the selection tool to get rid of this, but there's also something brain scratchy about just erasing. I don't remember that image. I'll try to find it. It's pretty funny. I feel like you have to go like deep into the depths of like either Vesper Chord or there's like the I think there's like Tempest or like Hollow Stars EN discords that I kind of I left just because okay sometimes I will leave like certain Discord servers without warning, and it's not because I have anything personal against like anyone in there. It's just because like sometimes I feel the need to just declutter, and when I feel like I have too many servers on the page, even though I group them, right? I group them. Actually, let me see if I could show you guys. Let me screenshot. No, I can't even screenshot Discord. Okay. Maybe that's actually a good move. I actually put all of my Discords in groups. But the top one is of course my personal Discord. I have a personal friend group one. And then I have a group just for VTubers, and it has Vesper Chord, Random Chord, Casper Chord, the fan Casper Chord, the Nimi Nightmare Chord, It has Big Ham's one. So that's one folder. Another folder is just projects. And I'm not going to say which Discords those are. And then I have one for like VTubers who are also friends, right? So like I have one for the Just Little Guys group. I have one for Momo, Saku, Folk, Owen. And then I have one for like an archive. It's stuff that like I don't really post in anymore. But I feel like I shouldn't leave. One of them is like one that I made, but like oh, give me a second. Okay, sorry. Just had to tell someone something. Yeah, so sometimes I just like leave because it's like, oh, I don't really post in here, you know? And it's not like I said, it's not that I hate anyone in there or there's any drama, but it's just like I have too many Discords. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm like, especially if I feel like I'm stressed out for a completely different reason, like let's say that I'm stressed out because of work. One of the ways that I kind of cope is just by intensely decluttering and cleaning, and that also applies to like my online spaces. Like I will go through my in my personal like IRL Instagram, and I'll go through my friends list and be like, I don't even remember who this is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove them, you know? Or it might be someone that I'm following that isn't a personal friend, but it's like, oh, their posts are interesting. And then I'll look at their posts nowadays and I'll be like, okay, I think I'm good, you know? So I just like intensely declutter sometimes when I'm like stressed out, or if I'm just like, or sometimes just out of boredom. Because I've seen people say that they're in like upwards to like 70 to 100 Discord servers, and that like stresses me out a little bit. So if I were to count how many Discord servers I'm in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm in 22 Discords. And I kind of want to be in less, but I put one of my most cursed Binka drawings in Creative Cubs. Let's see it. How cursed are we? the Japanese lesson turns into a Japanese lesson. Okay, let me copy this image. Let's see if I can paste it. Can I paste it? Or maybe it'd be safer if I just save the image. Bibin Cubs when? This is my Dia. If I didn't already have an image for this week's schedule, this would be it. This would be it. Oh, I think my timer stopped. Give me a second. There we go. We have 2 more minutes. No, why would the Bibinkums do this? I'm trying to just spread the edumacation. I'm just trying to spread the edumacation. Peak thumbnail. I am gonna use this in my schedule. I'm gonna probably use this in my schedule. But the next upcoming one, I'm gonna be using a picture of my 3D model by Gojikins. And then the week after is gonna probably be this one. It's gonna be this one. This one's so good. It's so funny. Not when it turns into a Japanese lesson. By the way, speaking of next week, I'm still working out what my schedule is gonna be, because Thursday, Friday, I'm not gonna be able to stream because more construction, but this time it's like major construction in my apartment. Like I'm gonna have to leave. Like I can't be in the apartment. Thursday I am gonna be in the apartment, but like Friday I'm gonna have to either be at my parents' place or I'm gonna have to go to the office. Like I just can't be home because of the major construction. So I can't stream Thursday, Friday. Those are my usual streaming days. I am gonna stream on Monday, because that's Pentiment, right? But Tuesday, Wednesday is when I go to the office, and I'm usually like so tired after I get back from the office. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to stream. I could do a double stream on Saturday. It could be like I could do 2 Saturday streams, maybe a Sunday stream. But I want to stream. I want to hang out with you guys. But like, but there's just so many things in the way. Is it like rewiring? I don't want to get too specific because I don't know if, you know, I'm a little paranoid. I know I give a lot of info about myself sometimes, but I don't want someone to be like, oh, let's see which apartments are rewiring stuff on a Sunday afternoon, you know. But yeah, it's kind of like I can't be in the apartment. It's not fumigation either. It is just like a intense, like, they're redoing certain parts of the apartment. Sounds like a constructive week, but exactly. We only know your location down to the block. Oh no. So yeah, here's my social security number. That was the ding. We have our last Pomodoro session. Anyway, here's my PIN number. Here's my credit card with the funny numbers in the back. And then I look at my bank account and it's like, who spent $20,000 on nut milk? Like, triangulating my location in real time. I know, it's like you guys found out that I'm rewiring my pipes. And like, I'm rewiring my pipes and it's like, it's this apartment complex over here in Los Bincos. Enhance. Gonna spend $5,000 on gamer subs. Stand by. No, it's not even a flavor I like. It's like old man bone flavor. Isn't that something? It's like some like grandpa's ashes is a flavor for Is it gamer subs? It's one of those, right? There's like a grandpa's ashes flavor, and it's like, what does that mean? How do you know what grandpa's ashes taste like? Because rewiring her brain by watching Digimon on crack YouTube videos. I know, that's why I can't be in the apartment. I would be too much of a risk to the neighbors. I'd be like knocking on every door being like, would you like to talk about— wait a minute. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, Agumon? Hatsune Miku. That's exactly why I can't be. They actually put out a restraining order on me. Her eyes do that. Yeah, didn't Gojikins do such a good job? Like, I could be mad. I could be sad. I could be happy. I could be neutral. I can also be, whoa. Alright, we gotta study. We gotta focus. Let me get a video for you guys. Maybe it'll last the full 35 minutes. I think I put— actually, there's a couple in Teach Me that Matthew put in. The tasting history one is pretty good. Paint pigments. I want you guys to learn about detention. Okay? The rigging is amazing, right? Gojikins did a great job. Okay, here, I got one. Copy link. I can only see what I need to fix. No, you did such a good job. You did such a good job. I'm grateful. It's also like I'm not used to using a 3D model, so there's still some stuff that I gotta finagle too. Okay, so here, if you guys want something to watch while I go into muted mode, here's a little something for you. It's about Dante's Inferno, and I think the person who made it, Hochelaga, they just came out with an episode 2 where they talk about Purgatorio, so that's also something you could do. But otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and go on mute. I'm gonna study the rest of lesson 2. Oh, I love this song. But yeah, I'll see you guys in about 35 minutes. So good luck. I'm still gonna be in chat, so if you guys wanna, you know, wanna say stuff, that's also fine. If you wanna see me make mistakes while I learn Japanese, you could do that too. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys in 35 minutes. Put on the mute button. Okay, Subway Surfer 35-minute ADHD kid. No. Dante's Inferno is the prequel to the movie Backdraft. Oh no, not the Backdraft. Okay. I'm gonna go on mute. Start the timer. Prim, prim, prim. Alright, it's time for our long rest, but I actually want to pause it to finish off this last number that I was learning. So 34,000, that would be san, man, yon, sen, yonsen, en, desu. There we go. I'm learning numbers, did you guys see? I'm learning numbers. Okay. Beans informed me that we have a construction guy come in soonish just to drill something in the bathroom. He said, let's see, what time is it right now? He might show up in like 15-ish minutes, so I feel like I should probably cut stream short soon. And let's see how much I can review with you guys. I know this is supposed to be a long break time, but I feel like for the most bang for our buck, I'm just gonna quickly go through what I learned. We're gonna see if we can mosh, maybe, and then we'll raid out. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and stop raids in. There we go. Yeah, I just wanna make sure that you guys don't just hear me and just like drill noises in the background. He also said maybe they won't come, so it's really a toss-up. But just in case, quick review on what I learned so far. I learned a couple of expressions. So kudasai and onegaishimasu are both used to like ask for things. So give me the book. Hon wo kudasai. Please give me the book. Bean cubs. Hon wo kudasai. Give it to me. Don't eat it. But onegaishimasu can be used as like when you're ordering something at a restaurant. So maybe for me, would it be something like sakana wo onegaishimasu? No, don't eat it. We need those books. They're all we have. Sakana wo onegaishimasu. Give me the fish. Or rather, may I have the fish? But it says that you can also use it. I put my example was borgar. Borgar wo onegaishimasu. And then it can also be used for abstract objects like repairs or explanations or understanding. Understanding wo onegaishimasu. And then this one didn't really have like an example, but they said dozo, which seems to be like when you're offering something, like, oh, here is, instead of requesting something, you're offering something. So it's like, oh, here's your money, here's your goods and services. Borgar wo dozo. Book dozo. Hon dozo. Right? So there's that. And then the whole rest of the section is just numbers. So I feel like we can probably get through this before the construction guy shows up. Quickly, Bean cubs, learn to count. We gotta count quickly. So, oh no, it's weird. I feel a sneeze coming, but it's not. It's not coming out. Achoo. So 10,000. Never. Oh man, rats. Oh dang it. Oh man. So 10,000 is actually you would pronounce it as man, not man. Man. So 10,000 would be ichiman. 1,000 would be sen. So 2,000 would be ni-sen. Liam Neeson's Neeson. 1,000. Oh no, why did I put 1,000? This is supposed to be 100. It's supposed to be a hundo. Is hyaku. And 10 is ju. I can't count. Wait, aren't you streaming right now? I was gonna wait. I saw you go live, or was I mistaken? I saw you on Streaming Cubs. Oh no, you got motion sick. Oh no. Hope you can rest for a little bit. It's okay. I'm teaching you guys how to count. Oh yeah, so hyakuman would be 1 million. And if we want really complex numbers, which I hope to God I don't have to experience this when like shopping, out in Japan. But let's say that you get the number 2, what is this? Like 234,567. I will no longer be a numerate. You will be very numerate now. So very numerate and soluble. So it would be 23万4567. Not a mention. But basically, it's kind of broken down like this math-wise. So Niju is 23, but then Sanman would be oh, would it really be Niju Sanman? Did I write that correctly? Niju Sanman. Have I been doing it wrong? Okay, give me a second. Niju Sanman. Oh, it's not showing me the example. Where was it? Oh, it is! What the heck? Niju Sanman. Niju... Oh, it is! Yeah, that makes sense. Niju San is 23. Niju Sanman would be 23,000. And then 4,000 yonsen, 500, 500, 60, 67, nana. So man, that's that's a lot. So here they show us this whole chart of how to say the numbers, but the kind of difficult part is that there are exceptions, just like with English. There's always an exception to the rule. So it should be like you have hyaku, which is 100. So ni hyaku. I love special readings. Yeah, it's something that you just gotta memorize, right? So, ni hyaku, yon hyaku. That makes sense, right? But instead of san hyaku, it's san byaku, like byakuya from Bleach. So san byaku, yon hyaku, go hyaku, 600, 700, 800, 800. Because it looks like the word happy, right? If you zoom in on 800, it looks like the word happy. Happy aku, but no, it's supposed to be pronounced 800. 900. 1000 is sen, so 2000 would be ni sen. And then there's the special pronunciation for 3000, that's sanzen, so with a z instead of an s. Yonsen, gosen, rokusen, nanasen, hasen, not hachisen, but hasen, kyusen. And then with the 10,000s, it's pretty straightforward. So ichiman, niman, sanman, yonman, goman, rokuman, nanaman, hachiman, kyuman. And then from there, it was just a lot of practice. It was just a lot of practice of like, all right, write 34, sanjuyon, 67, rokujunana. Right? Did I get that right? Yeah, rokujunana. 883, 99 is kyuju. I'm not gonna read out the rest, but I will read out the very last ones because they were so complicated. Or rather, it's so long. Not complicated, but just long. 35,000 would be sanman gosen. 64,500. That's just so much math. But it would come in handy because the yen, you know, is kind of like in the thousands. Well, it depends on what you're getting, right? But these might be the numbers you see depending on what it is you're buying, right? If you're buying a fancy new watch, you might be seeing these numbers. So 64,500 would be rokuman yonsen go hyaku. 92,340 would be kyuman nisen sanbyaku yonju. There we go. By the way, my usual hack to figure out, like, let's say this is yen, right? Let's say this is yen. To convert that into dollars, it's not exact, but it's like a, you know, just a general, like, it helps to know just about how much you're spending, is you just move the decimal a little bit. So it might be something close to 92. Oh, he's here. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta mute. Alright guys, I have to put pause. I'm actually gonna do an ad break right now because the construction is gonna happen like right now, but it should be quick. So I'm just gonna put you in an ad break and I might be muted for a couple minutes more, but we'll come back and finish this off. Sorry about that. Okay, muting, ad break. Oh my god, I started the ad and it's because I said like, oh, he's here, and then when I started the ad it was like, okay, let me go get him. He's not even in the apartment. What do I do? I feel like I should just like end stream now, but give me a second, give me a second. Ugh. Okay, sorry. I think the construction guy is here, so give me a minute. We'll see how long it lasts, and I might end stream soon after. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know what? Consider this another study session.